Well, it was nice. It was nice to get 700 tonight, for sure. But more importantly, we won. And, you know, I had 3 assists from the outfield, which I don't think I've had 3 assists in maybe the last 4 or 5 years combined. You know, as I get older, my arm starts to lose a bit of its strength. But this was a young team. The Gary and the Caps, you know, they're an expansion team. Most of the guys are half my age on the other side. I took it as kind of a disrespectful that they kept trying to test me, and you know, like every time they would challenge me, I kept thinking, oh, he's not doing this again, no way, and then bam, another out. You wouldn't see that from some of the veteran teams like Hit It and Quit It or Jobu's Rum or even Dottie Hinson's Giner. Those guys know how to play the game the right way, and the Ten Caps, they're young. I mean, they'll figure it out. I was proud that I was able to kind of prove that I still got it. I think, you know, my arm's going to be sore in the morning here, but you know, those were 3 important outs that the team needed to win today. To tell you the truth, I'm just happy to be here. I just turned 38 earlier this week, and I'm just grateful that I still get to play this game that I love. I definitely feel you know, the effects of Father Time, as everyone does. I'm getting older, probably have a few more grays in the beard than I did when I was sitting here for 500 or 600 hits. But, you know, I mean, it sounds silly, but the most important thing for me is just being able to stay healthy. I haven't missed many games throughout my career. I had the hamstring injury early on, I think in 2010, that I missed a few games. I had the paternity leaves, which were important to me because family has always kind of been what's kept me focused on the things that are most important. And other than that, I haven't really missed too many games. Even when I fell face first into a toilet and had 12 stitches, I think I only missed a game or 2. So I've been able to battle through some injuries and just kind of, you know, just stay healthy. Well, you know, I've never really been a fan of when you guys start calling me the next Iron Man. I don't really like that nickname because I think the King is a player that's kind of revolutionized the game all on his own, and you kind of put him into this box of someone that came before him, and it kind of shortchanges the King, I think, a little bit. You know, that's why whenever someone asks me to compare myself to a player in the past, I don't really have a good answer. I kind of say I'm this Frankenstein's monster combination of like Tony Gwynn, Ted Williams, Benny the Jet Rodriguez, and Willie Mays Hayes. Maybe even a little Ricky Henderson in there as well. But, you know, because I'm so different than anyone else that's kind of played the game before, like it is hard for me to answer that question whenever someone asks. I think something that I've always preached is to myself as a kind of a motto for me was just to kind of stay humble and stay hungry. The King, he knows what it takes to get to the top and how much work and effort it takes to get there, and that there's always somebody else trying to take that top spot from me. You know, like, I mean, as I play more and more and everyone else starts to get younger and younger, it seems like the other day I was playing. And when I was on second base, someone goes, oh, you know, like you were my favorite player as a kid, like growing up. And when you hear that, it really sinks in that, geez, I have been playing this game for a long time, that someone, you know, was wearing my jersey as a kid. And you know, they wear 6 now in kind of tribute to me. It's something that I do cherish. I mean, it's nuts. If you would have told me 15 years ago when I first suited up with the Sleepers that I'd be sitting here with 700 career hits, the all-time hits leader, I'd have said, you're crazy. Like, you know, as the seasons progressed, my confidence grew, and I was like, you know what? I think this is something I can do. Like, and I just tried to stay on the field as much as I could and take good at-bats, and all of a sudden the hits start to pile up and you see yourself on top, and you know, here we are. Statues? let's hold off on the statues. You know, I'm not dead yet. We can put those outside the stadium when I'm long gone. I don't want you guys building a 700 Club statue and having to tear it down in a couple years, because I think the King has a few more hits left in him, and 700 is not going to be the last milestone that I hit. I can tell you that. Anything else? All right. Thanks, guys.